guys, welcome back. Today we're doing another one of our Pleasantview, but make it Sims 4 videos. Last time we decorated Dina Caliente's bedroom, basically, in their condo. Like I said, I don't want to do the whole house. It's okay. Like, the house is honestly fine. But their bedrooms could use some improvement, especially because there's not it's not clear whose room is whose in the first place. And now we get this weird primary color thing going on, and I hate it. I'm gonna make this room Nina's. I'm not sure which one was supposed to be hers originally, but like, she had a red room. She actually had the largest room, which I think is funny. I probably should have given her this one in The Sims 2, but it's okay. We can go with it. I'm not keeping any of the furniture. I'm not doing it. Also, if I sound really nasally, it's because I've reached this point of being sick where I've decided that I'm not sick, and I'm like finally well enough to not be dying, because I've been really sick. It's an unfortunate thing about having like health issues that get compounded by basic sickness. Like, a cold really does a number on me, and I think my partner was sick for like 3 seconds, and I've been sick for, is that it? Don't do that. God, I want to say 5 days? 6? I don't know. And like, I have parts where I feel better, but I can also still feeling unwell. So yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. I honestly have to record at this point because I have a project coming up basically where I'm going to be doing a challenge for June, so like those videos are mostly set, but like this is the last one for May that I need to record. Or no, this is the second to last one, but like this one I'm recording on the 26th, which does not give me much time to edit, does not give me much time to do pretty much anything, so like, we'll see. I'm still struggling with microphone placement. I was for a while just placing it where it was convenient for me and fiddling with the sound like while I edited, but it does sound a hell of a lot better when it's closer to me. The problem is, do I hate all these reds? Yeah, I kind of like that one. The problem is the best spot for my microphone usually is right in the damn way. So I'm just like, cool. Love that. Love that for me. I'm gonna leave the floor. I don't love the floor, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. So yeah, I don't even know where my brain is. I've just been unwell, which has been nice because I haven't had to deal with crazy family fallout from what I was talking about in the Dina Caliente thing, where I discovered information that I didn't want to own and as a result had to be the bad guy. I wish I could search for print, because she had a leopard print bed. I don't think there is a leopard print bed in The Sims 4, which is just really upsetting. There should be. I see that hard bed and I might actually go hard bed instead, since like, if I can't go leopard, we're gonna go hard. But is there a leopard print version of it? Ooh, why are you green? Ew, I'm kind of not keen on any of these. TBH, but whatevs. Okay, wait, I need a BB, move objects on. Cool. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been really unwell, and I had to, my grandmother's like, can you send me those articles? And of course, the way that news articles are online these days, you're allowed to look at it like once, and then they're like, will you give me money, please? Which, fair. And I'm like, I'm sorry, no, I don't live in that state. I'm not going to give you money. And so then I had to like direct her to the area, and I haven't heard anything since. And that was like 2 days ago, but they also know that I'm unwell. I couldn't even call my mom on her birthday. Her birthday was 2 days ago, and I was like, listen, normally I would call you, but I have no voice. This is actually the first day where I've had a voice that's not horrifying. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say I was on my bed and my puppy was like next to me all curled up and cute, and I was just like, oh, you're so cute. And so then I was like, oh, Amber, and I sounded terrifying to the point where the dog jumped off the bed and like scuttled away. And he wasn't sleeping, woke up from a dead sleep to hear a monster. No, he was wide awake, looked at me, heard that noise, and went, I don't know what that is, but I'm not having it. Which is fair. We love survival instincts, but also I was feeling icky already, and so just like having my dog flee from me in terror was not what I needed in that moment. It was not comforting. Oh my gosh, I sound so nasally. I'm not sick. I'm not. I'm in denial. Although I guess I have to say the disclaimer at this point. I do not have the vid. I don't even want to say the word because I feel like sometimes YouTube picks it up and is like, oh, you said the word. I gotta tag it. And like, I'm not talking about it. I don't have it. I'm fine. This is just a regular cold, and I am a Victorian child who should not be exposed to anyone at any point. I should be by the seaside. I guess I should talk about what I'm doing to Dina's room, but I think she's got like a giant wardrobe. Because like The Sims 2, the wardrobes were this. Like, to be honest, this was Sims 2 wardrobes. And we love and respect it, but like Sims 4, I feel like got away from that. Was like, you know, maybe I'm not going to be weird about wardrobes at every possible moment. I know people think these are big, but again, Sims 2 wardrobe, this big. I do want her to have a wardrobe because she doesn't have a frickin' closet. But I'm trying to look. If my sound is weird, I'm going to hear it when I edit, which also is going to be hard because I can barely hear because my ears are like, I'm all congested. So just bear with me if this sounds awful, like your girl tried. Oh, I could do, but I wanted like a wardrobe underneath the suitcases. I felt like that would be cute. I think it's going to have to be this one because it's the only one I've kind of liked. This heart bed is going to be a problem, isn't it? No, I'm using it. It's so Sims 2 coded, like the woohoo bed sheet, like I have to use it. And honestly, I feel like Nina doesn't really care, so to her it's kind of funny, and I'm sure Dina was horrified, so Nina's like, oh yeah. I also do feel like Nina loves jewelry. I feel like she's definitely a jewelry girl, so I want that. Like, not so much clothes, but like sparkly, cheap jewelry she could get by the dozen at like the local market, supporting local people, but also just she can change up her look really easily. I don't know if I gave her any piercings. I feel like she would rock like a belly button ring, but I don't actually. It's been a minute since I redid her character, so I don't think that I did that to her. Okay, so she is very athletic. I want to give her athletic things in her room. I do, in retrospect, yeah, I should have put her out there. Like, I don't know. I should have given her the balcony. I didn't, and I'm not going to regret that decision. I'm not. I don't feel good. I don't think you understand how icky I feel and how much denial I'm in about being sick today. Because my partner, he went to Wisconsin? Yeah, he went to Wisconsin. I had to think about it for a minute. For a gig, and then he, you know, just having fun, and he came back and he's just like, so how are we feeling? I'm like, we are not. And he just was like, I'm not sick. Of course you're not sick. I'm definitely sick. Just, of course not. Of course not. So supportive. He really is. He's so sweet. He's just like, yeah, sure. How about we lie down for no reason whatsoever? I would just like to lie down. Ooh, I think Nina would like a sparring thing. Weightlifting and sparring. And I think she would keep it in her room just because, like, I think she gets pretty dang aggressive with it. But also, I think she just likes to be surrounded. This is just projected, but like, she's one of those people that just wants to be surrounded by the things that they enjoy and like, just wants them all right there. I'm one of those people, like, I probably would be happy just in a one room, like a house that just literally was a single room and all my things were around me. I'm very much that. For years, I don't think she needs a chess table. I liked how it looked, but she doesn't need one. But for years, I just had a room. Like, I'm a millennial and life is hard, and so I've just had rooms. That's been my choice, is I can rent a room. And so I've just had all my stuff near me, and I'm so used to it that like having a whole house is weird sometimes. And again, it's a rental, it's not even my house, but like it's not a room. And it's weird because I'm just like, oh, I could decorate that, especially because my partner does not, he's like, decorating is not even remotely on his list of things that he kind of cares about, so it's really up to me. And it's been a lot of fun. Like, I was showing on Tumblr my Victorian dinosaur bathroom, which is admittedly not as Victorian and dinosaur as I would like it to be, but working within the confines of a rental, it is as much as I can do. Because the problem is the only open wall space, because this was a thing, like, I don't know why, this was just like late 90s, early 2000s, when they did like subdivisions, like these huge housing subdivisions, the bathroom choices, like, because they wanted to scream luxury but not spend a lot of money, a lot of times mirrors were a thing. And not just like little cute mirrors, but like wall of mirror, so much mirror, mirror floor to ceiling, like just mirrors in capital letters. And so like the bathroom is quite literally giant mirror, window, all one giant wall, and then doors to various places. So the only real wall space is above the tub or right next to the shower. And you can have artwork like in bathrooms to a certain extent, but like I don't feel comfortable putting artwork right in those places because I feel like it's going to get destroyed. So I was like, well, that's out. I want a plant in here. Dang it. I'm back to the plants. So yeah, it's really hard. Like, I'm not going to put art that I purchased and like love and enjoy where it's going to be decimated. So most of that's been put away. But I have some pieces, and I have like a candle that is shaped like a dandy Victorian dinosaur thing. Persepolis? I don't know. I'm, again, unwell. I cannot be counted upon to tell you the appropriate names of dinosaurs right now. But yeah, so I'm trying to add more dinosaurs. I don't even know where I was going with this. I saw plants, I was talking about dinosaurs, and bathrooms. I was complaining about bathrooms. That's what I was doing. I should not be recording. I was gonna do a voiceover. I'm like, no, I did Dina's live. I could do this one live. It'll be fine. I'm sure you would all have appreciated much more if I was just like, I'm gonna wait till I feel a little bit better. But then you might not have gotten it. Like, we're down to the wire. I do like these. Like, I do think Nina is very much travel bug. God, I wish that I remembered what I did to her in terms of traits. I do. I don't remember, but like, and I could stop at any point and like look, but we're not about that life right now. We are in survival mode, but also like, she tie. She is not. After I do this, I'm gonna take a nap. Like, that's my reward for doing this. I'm like, come on. And I know, again, like, no one's gonna yell at me if I don't do this. Y'all are, the only pressure to do this is from me, on me. But like, I've been really good with my posting every day, and I want to continue. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy, and let me have it. Just let me have this. I am so unwell. I deserve this thing. These windows are kind of jacked. I didn't notice. Well, we know what to do with that. Cover them up. Yeah, I feel like she definitely travels. I also think she's a bit gaudy. Maybe not those, but like colorways she doesn't care about so much, whereas her sister does. Because I mean, she had a red room. Like, she is not the epitome of taste. And I didn't say epitome, so like progress. I used to say epitome because that's kind of how it's spelled, and I'd never heard it said out loud. And yeah, so I didn't say that. Look at me go. I'm learning. You can be someone who reads and only sees words written and kind of eventually say them properly. Which is such a weird phenomenon. But like, here we are. It was funny because someone's like, you can spell anything. You could spell the word you just pronounced wrong correctly. Why do you say it wrong? And I'm like, listen, I was a reader and I didn't know that that was like a thing until a couple years ago. Someone mentioned it and I was like, oh, I'm not alone. It's nice to not be alone. I do want, isn't there like a sculpture of a, am I thinking of Sims 2? I know I have a statue of David where he's like in the heart boxers, but that is definitely only Sims 2. But isn't there like, I want something kind of cheeky and fun, like wink wink nudge nudge. I mean, I guess with this dude, but like I don't think that's quite, I feel like she's got a bit of sense of humor. Again, her room, she did have like kabuki mask kind of things, just like hanging out in her room, which question to the audience, why did Nina have those masks? I'm portraying it kind of here as she as a traveler, so like maybe that was an ambition, maybe she bought them on a trip somewhere, but like also, Nina, what are you doing? Why you got the masks? I would like to know. Please explain. Ugh. Also, side note, I think it's already over by now, and like anyone who didn't already have the pack will have it, but like I'm so happy that Blooming Rooms was free because I've been stubborn. I'm not buying broken shit, and I'm also just kind of being a lot more selective about what I purchase because I'm such a completionist, and for a long time every sim pack that came out, starting with Sims 1, I bought every pack, every single one. Sims 2 I started getting a little irritated, but I was like fine, whatever, and then Sims 3 was the first time I didn't. I was just like, this is too much, my computer couldn't run it. I bought kind of the essentials for me, and that's all I ever did. I've never owned the complete Sims 3. I've never played it. I honestly didn't even play Sims 3 that much. Ooh, that's kind of cute, though. Like, guarding her. That's so stupid. I love it. Yeah, like, I never owned all of Sims 3, and then Sims 4 came out, and I started, like, being completionist again because my computer could run it well. I don't think it was egregiously broken in the beginning. I don't have like distinctive memories of being super frustrated that things weren't working. That didn't come till later. So yeah, I started buying things, but then they started releasing things that were broken. And I can't even, at the top of my head, I can't remember the one that like broke my back. Like, just done. That was the straw, she broken, we're done. And so I've stopped buying things, even things that I would enjoy. Like, I haven't bought the Book Nook pack. And that was made for me. I waited to buy the horse pack a really long time because that was also made for me, but I wasn't having it. It was broken. I did finally break and buy it, but like, I'm just not doing it anymore. Stop releasing broken games that you claim that you're gonna fix oh, we'll fix it in a patch. I think that's probably what started the whole shenanigans that we deal with now. They released something that was broken, and they're like, well, we can patch the game. And then they got into their head, well, it's not perfect, but we'll just patch it later. And then, well, they're still buying it even though it's broken. We'll just do something else instead. And like, so then they just never patched things. And years and years and years later, things are still broken. And just, no, I don't think it's acceptable. That's my roundabout way of complaining. See, now I'm complaining. Okay, she needs protection. It's important to be safe. She would. Yeah, so that was my roundabout way of saying I have Blooming Rooms now because it was free, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll put a free pack in for sure. I'm just not gonna put time, money, or energy into things that are broken. Like, no thank you, no ma'am. I don't think she'd be into tarot, and I know these are not tarot cards, but like, I do like the idea that they're tarot cards. Need like a little cluttery item. It's actually going a lot quicker than it was for her sister. What about candles? She seems like she'd be a candle girl. Oh, and she did have a mirror. She had a big mirror, a standing mirror. Which we as a society have gotten away from standing mirrors, and I don't know why. I like a standing mirror. I like a full body mirror. The fact that there are people who don't have them, mostly men, but like don't have a full body mirror. I'm like, who are you? Like, I'm not even like particularly vain or anything like that. Like, I just want to make sure that everything looks okay, because you could think it does and then something's actually not working. Like, you need a full body mirror. And I actually have multiple ones because I do. This is who I am as a person. Okay, maybe a little bit of purple just because I feel like there's no purple. But now, well, the beads are bluey purple. Let's see if there's a better colorway for that. I know there's a button to like jump through the different colors, but I always forget. Maybe a light wood to match the rails there. I think that's okay. And maybe a rug. Can we do a rug? A red rug? Because she did have red carpet, which, but like a red rug. We could do a red rug. Completely unrelated, but someone that I went to high school with is currently in the city that I live in now. And like, I didn't even, you know, you don't follow people, but like, if they come near you, the algorithm is like, oh, look, here, this person is near you, and just like starts showing you their crap. It's so odd to me. Like, I get it. It's not odd logically, but like also it's odd to me because I'm like, I haven't talked to this person in 10 years. We were not even friends. It's just one of those things that like, there was 20 of us in our maybe not, I don't even know, but like not a lot of people in my graduating class, so like you knew each other. You maybe didn't want to, and I'm sure a lot of them did not want to know me, which is fair. I was kind of insufferable. I don't think that they knew I was insufferable because no one bothered to talk to me that much, but like I was insufferable, so it's probably for the best they did not. I kind of want to give Nina a tapestry. Ooh. Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I was insufferable. I was definitely in my I'm not like the other girls era, and it was not cute. It's not cute. I'm glad that I've gotten over that. I feel like, I don't know. We are done. Should I give her a chandelier? I keep thinking I'm done, and then I'm like, I kind of want to give her a stupid chandelier. Just like something colorful and crazy. I know I say stupid. I don't mean that the chandelier is stupid. I mean that putting a giant chandelier in your room, like above your bed when you are Nina Caliente, is probably not necessary. Ooh, I wish this was lower, because that has the silly thrift store energy that I kind of want. Ooh. Okay, that's too big. There's a line. I'm aware of the line, but like I would like to skirt the line. I would also like to be able to consistently breathe through my nostrils, because mouth breathing is not fun. I don't like it. I've been mouth breathing for like 3 days. My throat hurts so bad. I'm complaining about being sick, even though I'm not sick. Not sick. Okay, we'll do that then. Okay, that's it. That's Nina's room. This is my interpretation. I know that the lights are messed up, but whatever. We're fine. We can move past it. She'd have the bed, makeup, jewelry, colorful, fun, eclectic, fitness conscious. We got the mirror. We've got the nods to like wanting to travel and things like that. I think we're golden. We're done and dusted. So I'm gonna end this here. Thank you so much for bearing with me while I complain. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really does help. And I will see you in the next one where hopefully I am well.